Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing a small combo video for the most recent deck that I put on the channel, which was Noble Knight mixed with Infernoble Knight. Now, it is definitely a fun casual build, and if you do want to check out the list, if you're looking for something fun to play, I'll have it in the description box down below, and I'll also put in the annotations up here at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I'll be going over the Infernoble Knight combo and then a regular Noble Knight combo if you want to stick around for that. If you do end up liking this video, leave a like, comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Always appreciated. Let's go and get right into it. So this is a 3-card starter. You'll have Madrot with any Noble Arms equipped spell card, as long as you're able to get his effect off, which lets you special summon one Noble Knight from the deck, which of course you go for Ogre. And if it is a Noble Arms that does come back, you'll want to go ahead and put it on Ogre, or just not bring it back at all, because it is optional. But then when that's special summoned, you get to send a Fire Warrior monster or Noble Arms to the graveyard, in this case Gearfried. Then you'll be able to special summon Renaud, since you do control a Fire Warrior monster now. Then Renaud will let you add your Gearfried, and is now a level 1 tuner, so of course you can go ahead and Synchro 5. Now unfortunately, unless you open up another Noble Arms card, or equip spell card, depending on what you're running, you are in Nibiru territory. So if you do have an equip spell card, you can go ahead and equip it to Roland. Then you can banish the equip spell card from your graveyard to special summon the Gearfried. But yeah, keep that in mind, you are in Nibiru territory if you do not have another equip spell card. But then you go ahead and Synchro 9. And you'll get the end phase effect for Roland and then Charles as well. Then from here, you can go ahead and special summon the Gearfried by banishing the Excalibur. And depending on what you want to do, you can either equip Ogre to the Charles or to the Gearfried, just whatever you want to do. Then during the end phase, you go ahead and use Roland's effects first. So go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. You can send either the Destiny or the Skeleton, whatever you want to do. For this example, I'll go ahead and do Destiny. Then it lets you add a Warrior monster. Usually I like to go for Brothers just for follow-up plays, depending on what my hand's looking like. So this will be in the hand. Then you get to use Charles' effect, equipping the Destiny, and then one Fire Warrior from the deck. So at the end of the board, you will have a monster negate and an interruption, because you can use Roland during the opponent's turn to equip the Charles and destroy one card on the field, which is really nice. And then of course you have the follow-up plays and the monster negate with Gearfried. Pretty alright for a fun casual build combo. I know that the Infernoble Knights, the pure Infernoble Knights, have crazy combos that just build really good boards. But again, this is just a fun casual build. So yeah, I'll be cutting off to a regular Noble Knight combo. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so for the original Noble Knight combo, this is going to be another 3-card starter, and you're going to unfortunately need 2 of the Noble Arms in your hand, along with Madrot, or a way to get to either or. So of course, normal summon Madrot. You're going to want to use the equip spell card that does come back. So use the effect of Madrot, this time bringing out Yvonne. Yvonne will then be equipped with Destiny, and you'll be able to spawn a token. Then you can go ahead and link those off for, of course, the Isolde. Then Isolde's first effect, you can go ahead and add whatever you want, depending on what your hand's looking like. But I do like to add the Gearfried if I don't hard draw it, just for follow-up, of course. Then from there, you send 4 Noble Arms to the graveyard. It doesn't really matter which 4 it is, as long as they're different names, of course. So you go ahead and send the 4 to the graveyard, and you'll be able to special summon out Boars. Now Destiny will be gone, but then Boars you can go ahead and equip with your other Noble Arms equip spell card. Doesn't matter which one. Then use Boar's effect. It lets you reveal 3 Noble Arms to your opponent, and then they pick one randomly. So hopefully they'll add like a trap, and then the rest will go to the graveyard, just so you can get a plus. And then the trap cards are going to be live next turn, which is really nice. Then you use Guinevere to then equip to Madraw, either from hand or graveyard, doesn't matter. And then you'll be able to go ahead and exceed into a 5, which of course you bring out Sacred Noble Knight King Artorgus. On summon, he gets the Noble Arms to him by his own effect, so Destiny, usually Excalibur, and one of your attack boosters, so Gallatin usually is what I'll go for. And that's basically the turn. You can set the until the Noble Arms are needed once again, just to get one card to your hand and then change the order of your deck. But usually that doesn't really matter, because you'll usually be using one of the Until Noble Arms are needed once again to get a special summon from the deck for any Noble Knights with a different name from the ones in the graveyard and field. So of course Dristan's an option, Brothers, and stuff like that, which is really nice. Not the strongest combo, of course, and I forgot to mention that he does replace himself with a Noble Knight from the graveyard when he gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So pretty nice. Plus you have the Noble Arms trap card. Not the greatest combo ever, but again, this is just for the OG Noble Knights. So they are a little bit weaker than most decks out there, of course. So they're not going to be super crazy 10 negate boards or anything like that. But again, this is just for a fun casual build. So hopefully if you are trying something out, this has helped you out a little bit. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.